Welcome to another Smoking Reviews with Ace and Jimmy. Yep.
Back.
Today we got a guest with us because we're having a special episode today. Ace, tell them about this episode.
We're having an
anime. Do the introduction.
Anime episode. We have a special guest. MS.IMANI is here. She is in the building. She is here. And today's episode is about animation. It's the best animation ever. Anime. So I'm going to give a little quick brief introduction of how it all started and began. So basically, it came out back in the 60s. Astro Boy, set the tone for everything. It was the first anime, to be watched in the US back in 1963 on NBC, becoming a massive hit. Soon followed other, animes such as Speed Racer, Star Blazer, and a couple more others through the 60s and 70s. I used to love Speed Racer. Speed Racer is a classic. Pioneering Japanese anime series from the 1960s created by Tatsu Yodashi. It's about a young man and his race car, the Mach 5. So that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about anime. And so the first one we're going to talk about is Astro Boy. Why not? If anybody remember Astro Boy, I remember him.
I remember the movie came out I want to say in the 2000s.
Exactly, but it's the same premise. His father was a scientist and his son died and he created a robot, replica of his son with all these amazing powers and whatnot. And to this day, it's still a huge success. Everyone loves Astro Boy. Ever created. You have any thoughts on Astro Boy, Jimmy?
I don't really remember him when I looked him up. I remember the look, but I don't really remember watching the show. The first year, like I said, was your boy Speed Racer for me. Him and Chim getting busy.
That's the next one we're going to talk about. Speed Racer. Okay, so you like Chimp. Okay, you like Chimp.
It was all the people around him that made him great, you know what I'm saying? Because he was out there stunting, handling business, dodging the ops. They was always trying to take him out because they know he was the best. You know what I'm saying? So he had to handle his business, and he had the people in the background get busy for him. You know what I'm saying? Chim and them.
And then he had Racer X. He was always battling against Racer X. And come to find out, if you watch the whole series, that was actually his brother. Racer X was his brother.
They was blood. They was brothers. That was wild.
It took place in the 60s, and it was great artwork. It was amazing art. Amazing artwork. Great storyline also. Okay, so the next one we're going to go to is we're going to do like a little chronology order, or maybe not. Voltron.
Voltron. I didn't know that was anime. That was one of my favorites as a kid on TV. Sit down, watching everything, commercials and all. I had to sit down and watch it. Had to thug it out.
Voltron was a trailblazer. I mean, it came out of nowhere, and it's still being copied today. Power Rangers, but the artwork, the story. The idea of the robots coming together to unite the lines to make a giant one, it was ridiculous. Voltron, as a kid, was one of my favorites. I had all the lines.
I had the toys, the little action figures, and all that. You know what I mean?
And Voltron was the one. It wasn't the one I dealt with cars. It was what Voltron himself did with. I know it's action, of course. It's the action anime.
No, we talking about Transformers with the cars. What's the cars? Oh, the car one. The car one. Oh, yeah. I can't remember the name. I know what you're talking about. Voltron, the car version. There was a car version. Oh, she knows her history. This is a smart one here.
Oh
And
wow.
I think it was 12 cars that came together to make one giant robot.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember the
Oh.
name. And that's something will research. And when I do the editing, I will post it up.
And I gotta do a little bit more
Yeah.
research myself because I only remember very, very, very small bits and pieces.
Yeah, I can
Mm.
picture it in my head, but I don't remember what it's called.
All right, we got another one. It is called
Yep.
Waiting in the Summer. And I
Mm-hmm.
let Imani talk about that one. She knows a little bit more than I did.
Yeah. So, Waiting in the Summer, it's like a science fiction anime. It's
Okay.
Hmm.
about this. So, it's a science fiction. It's a romance anime as well. So, it's about these friends over the summer. They try to create like a movie or some sort of like a documentary or movie or some type of thing like
Yeah.
that. And in the process of doing so, a girl from space she crashes into Earth, and she befriends the friend group. Love
Hmm.
sparks and everything like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And then there's also
Interesting.
love triangles within the group. One of the girls in the group is falling for the guy. What was his name? I know the alien. She has red hair. She has glasses. Or her name was Ichika, something like that.
Hmm.
To
Maybe I
that
should
Yep,
nature.
check it.
it's Ichika Takatsuki.
Okay.
And she caught
Mm-hmm.
feelings
Any
for the dude.
any
Yes, Ichika.
action?
There's some action, but it's not. It's a sci-fi. It's one of those like very soft
Oh,
sci-fi ones that mainly focus on the romance.
gotcha.
Okay.
Sounds like a
Yep.
good one.
The ending credits is really nice too. I like the ending credits. One of my favorite
Mm.
songs.
So we need to put that on our itinerary to watch.
Yep, it came out in 2012.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Definitely gonna have to check for that.
All right, the next one I have up, Eon Flux,
Hey,
One of MTV's greatest ever animes.
yeah, MTV was hitting hard at that time. Right now, at that time, it's Aeon
MTV had
Flux.
everything on lock. They had Beavis and Butthead, Ren and Stimpy, Daria, Eon Flux,
Yeah, and they were still showing videos at the time too. So their lineup was just heavy hit.
and
Yeah,
reality shows was just coming out.
yeah, they was just getting started.
Road Rules, Real World.
Yep, season one. Imagine that.
Nah, Eon Flux was
Yeah,
that show was epic. Um, the art was out of the world. The way they bent and contorted their bodies like Spider-Man and whatnot.
yep.
Ooh,
They had their feet surgically removed to put hands on their feet so they can grab on things with their feet. It was ridiculous. Oh man, the scientist was always up to no good trying to catch Eon Flux. It was like a love
Yep.
sounds
hate
like something I
affair.
need to watch.
Her and
Yeah,
Trevor. Yeah,
it was like a love hate affair. Like at one hand he's trying to off her, and on another hand he's trying to get with her. Yeah, it
yep.
was
Mm.
wow,
Because
great
he's like
show.
he's the head of the system, and she's like a total rebel, doing her own thing under the system. So they always colliding, but there's sparks there. You know what I mean?
My kind of woman.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was major action. She was always
All right.
pulling off something.
Next anime I have up is classic Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball. I
That was
seen lots of clips of this. I've never like sat down and actually sat and watched it and followed the
oh
story.
no, oh
I just
wow, I
had to
followed
see
the
that.
story.
I've seen
My
the
cousin was
action.
obsessed with it.
Yeah, because everybody that I know that ever watched it be like, yeah, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. Here, watch this part. Then they show me parts. And I'd be like, yeah, I'll watch it. But then I never get around to it.
Oh, you missed out. One of my favorites. Oh man, I was a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I have friends that had to, the regular versions that's unedited in Japanese. We used to watch those. I didn't know what they were saying, but I was watching it. The art, the fight scenes, the
Yeah,
story, off the charts. I mean, when Dragon Ball came out, it was a game changer. It just set the tone of what a real superhero should look like and the powers they should possess.
Mm.
Made American superheroes look weak.
On YouTube, there was this whole thing. It was like when I was in middle school. It was like Superman versus Goku, and who would win?
Goku would win all day.
See, I didn't have an opinion on that at the time because I'm like, but Superman has this, but Goku has that. So it was
And
like
Superman needs the sun to stay strong. Goku just keep kicking butt.
Oh, I forgot he needed the sun. Jeez.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
That
know
makes
that he's
sense.
strong. He can make steel bend and stuff like that. But I didn't know he could. He
Yep.
got his power from sunlight.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how he regenerate.
Ooh. I'm about to say, what is he gonna do when it's nighttime?
You know what he's gonna do with
Get
his night?
served.
Goku's gonna turn into that monster and kick his butt.
Period.
Dragon Ball, great movie. It went on for generations. We got to see Goku's grandson, great grandson. So it was a 20-year long program that kept airing and airing and airing, never went off. Dragon Ball Z, great anime. Next we have Toradora.
It's a
And
romantic movie and it's amazing.
another
Tell us
R.
about it.
So it's about this girl. It's like my second favorite anime. It's about this girl. Her name is Taigai Saka. She's very short. She looks innocent, but she has anger management issues. And she come across. Well, the main character is Ryuji. Ryuji is the main character. He
Right.
lives with his mom, who's a single mom, and he's seen as intimidating because of the way his eyes look. So he comes across Ty Guy Saka, and they kind of beef at first, but then come to find out, Tyga has a crush on his best friend, and Ryuji has a crush on her best friend,
Uh-oh.
Minori.
Uh-oh.
So
I already see where this is going.
they'll help each other try to like get them together in a way. So she helps Ryuji try to get with Minori, and she helps and he helps Tyga get with Kitamura, I think that was his name. But then
Yeah.
throughout the series, she starts falling for Ryuji when Minori and Ryuji were starting to get closer.
It's getting steamy.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So
I see a
What
lot
are
of
you
drama
making over
going
there?
on.
What are you making?
Yeah, what you make?
I'm making salmon.
Salmon? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so keep going. Yeah. So she
I
switched
don't want to
up.
spoil.
She
I don't
wanted to
want to
switch
spoil
up for
everything.
and like
But I
how
want
old
to
are
do
these
that.
characters? Are they like high school, college?
High school, so they're like 17. It goes into like from second year to third year until graduation. It ends in graduation.
Okay.
But I don't want to spoil everything so in case you guys want to watch it.
Check it out. Make sure you
Definitely check it out.
subscribe and like, comment down at the bottom. All right.
Yeah, what you got next on the list, Ace?
Next on the list, I have Batman, the animated series. And I put Batman Beyond also because I like that too. Put it all together. That was all anime. That was amazing. When Batman, the animated series came out in the 90s, blew everything off the charts. It was like, get out the way out there.
90s?
You didn't see
Who was
Batman.
who was he
animated
beefing
series.
with at that time? Was it
Harley
Joker?
Quinn. Harley Quinn was introduced.
Okay, so he's beefing with Harley. Okay.
That's when she started coming in the cartoon. She was introduced in the Batman animated series. And if you have the comic book, Batman animated series issue 4, I believe, that's the first appearance of Harley Quinn.
Y'all
Wow.
gonna hate me for this, but I think Harley Quinn and Batman should get together.
Ooh.
It'd be the ultimate backdoor.
I think she's too nutty for him. Maybe before when she was a therapist, but now she's a lunatic.
She gonna have to fight Catwoman for him.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna work out.
Yeah, I don't even think Catwoman would win. If Harley was really going for Batman, she wouldn't let nothing stop in her way.
Yeah. Yeah,
She would
Harley
take
Quinn got that one.
Take anybody
Yeah, show
down.
up at the Batcave. Jump out from behind one of the machines.
All right, next one I got up. Anime. Boondocks. The Boondocks.
Hey.
That cartoon was amazing.
Hilarious.
I mean, hilariously epic.
Hilarious.
Absolutely, all the way through.
Any favorite episodes of the Boondocks?
It was the one when Tom went to jail. It was like a field trip. I think the kids went to a field trip in jail, and Tom was so afraid of going to the jail that he was
Yeah.
afraid that he would get his. He was afraid that they would get his booty.
Yep.
Hmm.
And the social commentary was epic also. I mean, because everything was so relatable. And my favorite episode is when the rapper moved next door.
Oh, significant. Hmm.
Oh, you know it. Hilarious. Oh, I knew that
I
was
also
going
liked it. I liked the episode when he started beefing with Gangstalicious.
Yep.
Gangstalicious.
Gangsta-licious. Them episodes was epic.
Grandpa.
Yes, rest in peace, John Witherspoon.
Yeah.
You know, Pops.
Grandpa.
He delivers. My favorite episode is the one where he was selling candy
Get up and leave
and
the
he
room.
was telling everybody, fuck your socks with the belt on it. My Lambo is black, my president's black, my Lambo's blue or something. The fuck out of my hotel room.
Oh,
That was like one of the funniest scenes. I couldn't breathe when he came with that.
Boondocks
Another
was
one.
hilarious from beginning to the
My
end.
president is black, my
Always
Lambo is
fun.
blue.
And
All
then
right,
when
next
Pops
one,
fought,
Elizabeth.
hold
Go
on,
ahead,
when
Pops,
Pops fought with the when he fought with the old man with the cane.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
They was always beefing. All right,
Okay,
next
no,
one I
this
have is
What you got?
Clannad.
Oh, Clannad.
Oh, Clannad. I pronounced it wrong. My foul.
Clannad.
Nad.
Okay.
Y'all
This
gonna have
is
to
a
put me
romance.
on. I don't know this one. Who
It is a
knows
romance.
something about
It's,
this
it's a
one?
really, really, really sad slice of life anime. So I'm gonna try to explain because it's a series with two different shows. So there's Clannad and there's Clannad After Story. Both are like 24 episodes.
Yeah.
It's about this boy named Tomoya who is kind of a delinquent. Like he just doesn't really care about his life. His dad is an alcoholic. I think his mom also passed away. He come
Right.
across this girl named Nagisa, who's very bubbly, very shy, but she's also kind of sickly as well. So she gets sick very easily.
Yeah.
And over time, he falls for her at the end of the show. And then when that after story happens, where they, move on from high school, they get married, and then they have a kid. But then the kid's name is Yushio. But I'm sorry, throughout the time of after story, he fights with his dad. His dad is in and out of jail, I think. Yeah, he went to jail. I don't know if it's in and out, but he did went to jail. He got into it with his dad there about how he wasn't, in his life and wasn't the father he should have been.
So his father didn't have it together, so he out there
You got
with the
daddy
issues
issues.
of not having it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and then when Yushio died, when Yushio, the child was born, Nagisa passed away giving birth to her. So he neglected Yushio.
So he lost
He
his
basically
woman?
did what his father did. Yeah. And when he realized 7 years later, when he realized what he was doing, his father did to him, and so he changed his ways, and he was there for Yushio. There's more to that, but I'm not gonna spoil everything.
Big time dramatic.
Anime is so
That's the kind of anime.
diverse. It is so
Yes,
diverse.
absolutely.